Are you ready to discover a secret that has been hidden in plain sight your entire life? Have you ever felt like you were born for a purpose that you just can't seem to grasp? Like there's a whisper in your soul, but you can't quite make out the words? For centuries, people have sought answers to their deepest questions, looking for a sign from God about their true destiny. But what if the key to unlocking your divine mission wasn't written in the stars, but flowing through your very veins? The Bible tells us that our lives are no accident. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb, says Psalm 139:13. This powerful truth means that every detail of your existence, down to your blood type, was chosen by God for a reason. Jesus Christ's sacrifice on the cross reminds us that there is nothing more sacred than the blood that gives us life. Today we're going to pull back the curtain and reveal a profound spiritual truth that most people will never discover. Your blood type isn't just a medical fact. It's a divine clue to your spiritual identity and the mission you were put on this earth to accomplish. If you've ever felt lost or disconnected, this is the information you've been waiting for. This isn't just another video. This is a revelation that could change your life forever. Don't leave. You can't afford to miss what your blood type reveals about your ultimate purpose. Hey, my friend, come on in. Have a seat. I've got something to share with you that's been on my mind, a revelation that's truly something else. You know, we often think of our blood type as just a medical fact, something the doctors need to know. But what if I told you it's so much more than that? What if it's a spiritual fingerprint, a divine code woven into the very fabric of our being by God Himself? It's wild, I know. It's like finding a hidden message in a letter you've been reading your whole life. The Bible teaches us that Jesus Christ shed His blood for our salvation. And this act of ultimate faith reminds us just how sacred and powerful blood truly is. It's the essence of life, and in it, there's a story waiting to be told. You see, this isn't some new age mumbo-jumbo. This is about looking at the world and ourselves through a spiritual lens. Think about it. A potter shapes the clay, and a master artist crafts every detail of a masterpiece. Similarly, our Creator, God, designed us with such intricate care. Our blood isn't just a liquid that flows through our veins. It's a testament to His handiwork. It's a silent whisper about our spiritual path, our purpose. It's a constant flowing reminder that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, as Psalm 139:14 tells us. It's a profound thought, isn't it? That our physical makeup could be so deeply linked to our spiritual calling. It's almost as if our blood type is an earthly key to an eternal lock, a secret clue from God about the gifts and challenges we've been given. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. The video we're talking about really got me thinking, and it presents an interesting perspective, right? It's as if each blood type holds a unique set of spiritual attributes. Imagine that. It's like God wrote a different part of His grand story on each of us. This isn't about dividing us, but about understanding our unique roles. In a way, it's a bit like the different parts of the body in 1 Corinthians 12, where Paul talks about how each part is essential and has a specific function. The eye can't say to the hand, "I don't need you." We're all part of the same body of faith, and our different spiritual gifts, perhaps even those tied to our blood, are what make the whole thing work. It's a beautiful picture of unity and diversity, a testament to God's incredible plan. So, let's consider this for a moment. If your blood type is a spiritual code, what kind of insights can it offer? It's not about fortune-telling or predestination in a deterministic sense. Not at all. It's more about a deeper self-awareness, a way to better understand the inclinations and strengths God has placed within you. It's like finding out you have a talent for painting that you never realized. Once you know, you can nurture that gift. Similarly, understanding your spiritual leanings can help you walk more closely with Jesus Christ and fulfill the mission He has for you. It's about taking the spiritual blueprint you've been given and building a life of faith that is strong, purposeful, and fully aligned with His will. This deeper understanding can give you a renewed sense of purpose and a stronger connection to the divine. This spiritual exploration of blood types isn't about replacing the Bible, but about using it as a guide to see the world differently. It's about seeking God in all things, even in the seemingly mundane details of our biology. It's about seeing His hand in everything. Just as we can learn about God's power and majesty by looking at the stars, we can also see His intricate design in our own bodies. Our own flesh and blood can be a reminder of His presence and His plan. It's a call to look inward, to reflect on who we are in light of who our Creator is. It's a step on the path of faith, a journey toward a deeper, more meaningful relationship with Jesus Christ and the divine. And as we continue to explore this, you'll see how this concept connects to each specific blood type, revealing even more about the unique purpose God has for you. Man, isn't that something? Just thinking about our blood as a divine blueprint is a mind-bender, but in the best way possible. Now let's zero in on something truly special. If you're a type O, you've got to listen up because this is probably going to hit home. The video suggests that you aren't just a person, you're a protector, a guardian. It's like God whispered a special mission into your very bloodline from the beginning. Think about the ancient patriarchs in the Bible, figures like Abraham, who was called to protect his family and lead his people. They carried a deep sense of responsibility, a silent strength. That's you. You're the one who often feels the weight of your family on your shoulders, the one people turn to when things get rough. This isn't a burden, it's a blessing, a gift from God that fuels your faith and purpose. There's a reason why people with blood type O are often described as the foundation of their families. You know that feeling, right? That instinct to make sure everyone is safe, that things are right. It's not just a personality quirk, it's a spiritual wiring. It's your internal GPS, a compass pointing you towards service and protection. It's an inner strength that mixes instinct with action, a quiet but powerful force. It's the kind of faith that Jesus Christ demonstrated when he protected the weak and stood up for the oppressed. It's a deep-seated mission to protect what is sacred, whether that's your loved ones, your community, or the spiritual truths you hold dear. This isn't a mission you chose, it's a mission you were given, and your soul knows it. So how do you live out this spiritual code? Well, your strong intuition is a huge part of it. Think of it as God giving you a heads up. It's that gut feeling you get when something is off, that little voice that tells you to pay attention. Don't ignore it. That's your spiritual antennae picking up on frequencies that others might miss. In the Bible, we see countless examples of people who relied on this kind of divine guidance. Prophets, disciples, even Jesus himself. They listened to that inner knowing, that deep sense of truth. For you, a type O, this intuition is a superpower. It's what helps you protect and guide those around you, to be the steady anchor in a stormy sea. It's a tool for your faith and a way to actively serve God. The best way to tap into this guardian nature is through prayer and grounding. Imagine yourself as a mighty tree with deep roots reaching down into the earth, drawing strength from the soil. The roots represent your faith, your connection to God. When you pray, you're not just talking, you're anchoring yourself, renewing your spiritual strength. Take a moment each day to connect with nature, to feel the earth beneath your feet. It's a simple, everyday act, but it can profoundly strengthen your spiritual core. It reminds you of your ancient lineage, your connection to all that is sacred and real. It's in these quiet moments that you can hear your calling most clearly, that you can feel God preparing you for your mission. So, what does this mean for your daily life? It means that your role as a protector isn't just about big, heroic acts. It's in the small things too. It's about listening when a friend needs to talk, offering a hand to a neighbor, or simply being a steady presence for your children. It's about embodying the love and strength of Jesus Christ in your everyday actions. It's in these moments of simple, loving service that you truly fulfill your purpose. And as you embrace this role, you'll find that your faith grows stronger, your intuition becomes clearer, and you feel more aligned with God's will for your life. And that brings us to the next type, one that carries a different kind of spiritual compass, a natural receiver of divine messages. All right, my friend, pull up a chair. We've talked about the guardians, the protectors of the flock. Now let's talk about a different kind of spiritual calling, one that's just as vital. If you're a blood type A, you've got a unique wiring, a sensitivity and empathy that's off the charts. You're not just walking through the world, you're navigating it spiritually, picking up on the subtle energies and emotions of everyone and everything around you. The video calls you a spiritual receiver, and honestly, that's a beautiful way to put it. It's like God gave you a high-definition antenna for the spirit realm. This isn't a New Age concept. It's rooted in the profound empathy that Jesus Christ demonstrated throughout his ministry. He felt the pain, the joy, and the needs of those he encountered on a deeper level. Your extraordinary empathy is a powerful gift, a tool for your faith. This isn't always easy, is it? Being so sensitive can feel overwhelming. You walk into a room and suddenly, you're not just sensing the physical space. You're feeling the atmosphere, the unspoken tensions, the hidden sorrows. It's as if you can read the energy of places and people like a book. The Bible reminds us in Romans 12:15 to rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. For a type A, this isn't just a suggestion, it's your default setting. You're a silent thinker, someone who seeks deep explanations for the mysteries of life. You're naturally drawn to metaphysical topics, to the why and the how behind everything. This isn't because you're strange, it's because you're a seeker of truth and God has given you a spiritual thirst that can only be quenched by digging deep into the divine mysteries. So how do you manage this incredible sensitivity without getting completely drained? It's all about creating boundaries and protecting your peace. Think of it like this. A radio receiver needs to be tuned to a specific frequency to get a clear signal. You too need to tune yourself to the frequency of God. This is where prayer becomes your sanctuary. Spend time in quiet reflection, in nature, or with the scriptures. When you feel overwhelmed, imagine a bubble of divine light surrounding you, protecting you from absorbing the negative energy of others. This isn't selfish, it's an act of spiritual self-care, a way to ensure that your vessel is clear enough to receive messages from above, not just the noise of the world. Remember what Jesus did when he was surrounded by crowds. He often withdrew to a quiet place to pray and reconnect with his Father. The beautiful thing about your spiritual navigation is that it makes you an incredible listener and a compassionate guide. People feel safe telling you their secrets because they know you'll genuinely feel their pain and joy. You have the ability to see beyond the surface and offer comfort and wisdom that comes from a place of deep understanding. This is a crucial role in the body of faith. You are the one who can truly minister to the brokenhearted. By using your gift of empathy, you can bring others closer to God and to Jesus Christ, showing them his unconditional love through your actions. It's a powerful and humbling role, one that God has specifically entrusted to you. And as you embrace this role, you'll find that your life takes on a richer, more meaningful texture. Your faith will be built not just on what you read or hear, but on what you feel and experience on a spiritual level. You will be a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical, a testament to the fact that God's presence can be felt in every moment and every interaction. It's an amazing journey, and it's a testament to the unique purpose he has for you. But what about the ones who don't just receive, but actively transform what they find? That's a whole other ballgame, and it's where we're headed next. Hey there! We've talked about the protectors and the navigators, but now let's shift our focus to a truly unique and powerful group. If you're blood type B, get ready, because you're a spiritual alchemist. The video describes you as a leader and a transformer, and man, does that ever fit? You've got this incredible mix of intensity and deep wisdom, a fire in your belly that's tempered by a profound understanding of life. It's like God gave you the spiritual tools to not just observe the world, but to actively change it for the better. You have a natural ability to look at something broken and see its potential, to take problems and transmute them into opportunities. This is the same kind of transformative faith that Jesus Christ displayed when he turned water into wine, or when he healed the sick and cast out demons. He didn't just accept brokenness, he transformed it with divine power. This unique ability to reorganize what's broken isn't just a skill, it's a part of your spiritual DNA. It's a gift from God that makes you a natural-born leader. But here's the thing. With that intensity comes a fierce devotion to the truth. You've got an internal compass that's always pointing toward authenticity. This is why you get so uncomfortable with lies and manipulation. Your soul simply can't stand deception. It's a powerful internal mechanism that keeps you on the right path. Much like the Proverbs tell us, the integrity of the upright guides them. Proverbs 11:3. This strong sense of right and wrong, of truth and falsehood, is what makes you such a trusted guide and spiritual leader for others. Your clarity is a light in a world of shadows, a testament to your unwavering faith. So how do you harness this powerful energy? It's all about channeling your intensity into constructive action. Instead of getting frustrated by broken systems or deceptive people, use that energy to build something new and better. Your wisdom isn't just for your own benefit, it's meant to be shared. Think of the prophets in the Bible, who spoke truth to power and called people back to God. They were alchemists of a sort, taking spiritual brokenness and showing people the path to renewal. Your role is similar. You can take the chaos and confusion you see in the world and, through your wisdom and faith, bring order and clarity. This means not being afraid to speak up, to challenge the status quo, and to lead with conviction. To keep your spiritual compass sharp, it's vital to spend time in prayer and meditation. This isn't about sitting quietly. It's about actively listening for God's guidance. Your internal truth seeker needs a constant connection to the ultimate source of truth. As we read in James 1:5, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to him." Your wisdom is a divine gift, but like any tool, it needs to be maintained. Regular prayer helps you filter out the noise of the world and focus on the divine signal. It strengthens your faith and keeps you grounded in your purpose, allowing you to turn even the most challenging situations into something beautiful and meaningful. Embrace this alchemist role. Your intense passion for truth and your ability to transform what is broken are not coincidences. They are core parts of your spiritual mission. You are called to be a leader, to guide others, and to bring a new kind of spiritual clarity to the world. Don't shy away from this calling. Your faith in Jesus Christ is the ultimate key to unlocking this potential, and through it you can create real, lasting change. And as we see how your passion for truth makes you a unifier, we'll see how this ties into the next blood type, one that's all about bridging divides and bringing people together in faith. Come on, let's talk about something truly unique. If you're blood type AB, you're the rare and beautiful culmination of what we've been discussing. The video calls you a spiritual unifier, a diplomat who can bridge the gap between different beliefs and cultures. It's like God took the best parts of the other types and blended them into you, giving you an extraordinary ability to see all sides of an issue and find common ground. This is a crucial, maybe even overlooked role in the body of faith. Think of how Jesus Christ brought together people from all walks of life: tax collectors, fishermen, scholars, outcasts. He was the ultimate unifier, and you, as a type AB, carry a piece of that divine mission. Your calling is to be a bridge, a peacemaker in a world that's constantly trying to divide itself. This gift isn't about being indecisive. It's about having a unique perspective. You can understand a spiritual seeker's need for knowledge, type A, while also possessing the intense wisdom and truth-seeking nature of a transformer, type B. This dual nature allows you to communicate spiritual truths in a way that resonates with a wide range of people. The video even suggests you're a channeler, someone who can receive information from higher planes and translate it into simple, understandable words. This is a profound gift. It's not magic. It's about having a deep intuitive connection to God that allows you to articulate divine truths with clarity and simplicity. You can take complex biblical concepts and make them accessible, something that's essential for spreading the good news of Jesus Christ. So how do you put this incredible gift into practice? First, you have to embrace your role as a spiritual diplomat. It means actively listening to people, not to win an argument, but to genuinely understand their perspective. It's about being a mediator in disputes both big and small, and helping people see the humanity and faith in one another. Remember, your mission is to heal divisions. The Bible says in Matthew 5:9, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." This is your calling, your spiritual superpower. Your ability to hold seemingly contradictory truths at once allows you to bring a sense of balance and harmony wherever you go. To be an effective channel for God's wisdom, you need to maintain a clear and open spiritual channel. This means spending time in quiet reflection, prayer, and reading the Bible. Your mind is a powerful tool, and it needs to be filled with truth and light to work at its best. Think of it like tuning a radio to get a crystal clear signal. You have to be intentional about what you let in. The more you immerse yourself in the teachings of Jesus Christ and the stories of God's faithfulness, the more easily you'll be able to receive and transmit divine wisdom. This practice of grounding yourself in faith will ensure that the messages you share are not your own, but truly from above. Your purpose is to hold the bridge between heaven and earth, to be a living example of how different people and ideas can be unified under the banner of God's love. You are called to show the world that there is more that connects us than divides us. Your faith isn't just for you. It's a unifying force for everyone you meet. By being a vessel for peace and understanding, you are fulfilling a sacred mission, a divine purpose that is woven into the very fabric of who you are. And with that, we've come to the end of our exploration into the spiritual meanings of each blood type. Now that you've heard what your blood type might be saying about your spiritual path, what did you discover? Are you a protector, a navigator, an alchemist, or a unifier? Share your blood type and what you believe your mission is in the comments below. Let's build a community of faith and purpose together. Don't let this journey end here. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more life-changing spiritual truths. And if you're ready for your next powerful lesson, click on the video that's on your screen right now. Until next time, may God bless you on your journey. Jose.